Alright guys, start this video off. I've got a Bonney half-inch drive 4097 USA. I have never seen one. I didn't even know they made. I know Bonney had tools, but I found a ratchet online, but I didn't find it with this on there. But I figured out what this is. This is an adapter. It's a speed adapter. And I got to looking, and I've already had it off once. But it looks like somebody's ground it. They did some grinding on this part under there. That's what led me to believe this is an adapter. And that's it. Check that out. So I don't know if this is a Bonney. I'm going to clean it up here with the wire wheel just to kind of look at it. This doesn't come apart. Check that out. It's riveted. It's got rivets in it. It actually looks soldered. If you look real close, they almost look like they're soldered. They could be pressed though. I don't know. It does work. It has an oil hole, and you can see the gear inside move. So I'm just gonna clean it up real good and oil it. That's all I'm gonna do. I might even polish this up. I gotta be careful polishing it because this pin doesn't look like it comes out, and I've put it under the magnifying glass just to see, but I think that's pressed in. I don't believe that is screwed in. So I am definitely not about to take this apart and screw it up because I don't know if I can fix it. And I did look this up. It's ZENEL. And from what I read, if I read correctly, 1933 to 1938. Which, that's pretty cool. I want to clean it. I just want to see what it looks like, all nice and clean. And there is some stamping on here. It's like R1340. It's got some initials scratched in. Anyways, we'll get it clean and look it up or look at it that way. Anyways, let's do a little wire wheel action. Alright, before I polish, I want to show you the rust cleaned off really well. Man, the knurling on this, it's beat up pretty good. But being 80 years old, 90, it's pretty good condition. It's got a little bit of play. You can see it. I don't know if they're supposed to have play. I really don't know. And the looks of it, I got to, more I cleaned it, this, I can tighten this plate. This plate right here is loose. So I need to peen that over a little bit. Anyways, I'll do that after I get it all cleaned up. Let's polish it up, see what we come up with.
clean up the media that's on here. I didn't, well, I say I didn't do a high polish on this. The metal, the chrome on this, I don't know if it's just worn or if the different type of plating back in the day, but it's definitely a little different. It doesn't shine, you know, the chrome plating on this is a Crescent brand, newer, you know, this thing's probably
50 years old, newer. Anyways, I don't know. The plating's different. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't polish as easily and as nice quickly as some of the other stuff I've done. And on top of that, I'm getting this compound gets into stuff. Like there's fiber and stuff on the inside of this, so just shot out. There you go. That's what I want. And you can see where someone ground on it. And the only thing I can think of, they did that stick screwdriver in there. Like I said, when I first got it, I thought, well, that was the weirdest ratchet I've ever seen. And because I thought it was made with that piece, this piece inside it. Giving it a good rinse. Yeah, see the black coming off. That's some of that might be grease on the inside, but a lot of that I think is the polishing compound. That's it for that can. I'm almost out of this can. Plus this carburetor cleaner, it dries really quick, so it doesn't leave oil. Yeah, that's some of that black specks and stuff. Let's see if you can see it. There's specks and things. Some of that's polishing compound. It gets in all the nicks and crannies. I wonder if I can take a punch. I've got a big open punch and just punch that down, because it wants to lift up just a little bit right on the edge there. Alright, let me see. I got some leather out. Let me see if I got a punch that'll fit that. I'll be right back. Well, I tried. I attempted. I was afraid to tap on it too hard. Anyways, probably shouldn't beat on an old tool like that very much. Anyways, I was afraid. So now I'm going to oil it. Couple drops in there. That's 3 there. It says to oil here too. I actually can feel it. I don't hear it as well, but I can feel it. That's 5 drops in there. All right. I think I got the camera too close. Sorry about that. Let's do this. I want to put a couple drops in this detent. Or at least 1 drop in there. Cool. I like it. I like it. I wish I had a quick release. Boy, this thing there. You just I guess it just needed to be oiled because I had to pry it off with a screwdriver. Well, I say that. I got it on there now, can't get it off. Oh, there it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's a little wax on this silly thing. And call it a winner. I was excited. Like I said, I'd never seen one with this addition. I didn't know it was an addition. I just thought it was, you know, just a tool. Somebody manufactured, Bonney manufactured. I didn't know. I mean, it's probably the way it's clicking. It's probably got 36 teeth or something like that. It's not a. Well, I guarantee you, boy, I bet that thing has a lot of torque you can put behind it. But I'd hate to break it just to find out, especially an old piece of tool like this. I don't know how this video will turn out, guys. Sorry, but I'm happy. I'm excited to have this thing. I believe this has a number on it too, this part. Hang on, let's take a look here. I saw something. Okay. There's an L. It says L. Let me put it under the magnifying glass. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that says Snap-on. I can barely see the ON with the line underneath it, and I see the S. Ah, that's cool. That is Snap-on. See if I can get it, and it's there's a L, there is a number. I'm gonna have to go inside and look at it closer, and maybe in this camera, but it definitely says Snap-on and has a number. That is cool. I thought it was part of Bonney, but it's not. It's Snap-on. And it's got CCAL stamped. Somebody, it might have been a company. $40.97. Bonney, USA. And then ZL. Excuse me, ZENEL, and it did have somebody's name. There's a R134 1340, and it's etched like a DCAD there, and then is 1340 is there again. So somebody used this, and obviously you can tell, look at the knurling, they use this. It was in someone's shop. That is cool. I'm gonna have to try to find the information on this little Snap-on deal. I think that's cool. I own a Bonney wrench. Check that out. Oh, it turns a lot better now. Man, too bad it doesn't have a thumb release. I'd use it. Probably use it once in a while. I do like this part right here. I like the wrenches that have that on there. That is cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a Bonney 1/2" ratchet. I present you a nice little tool. It's almost 100 years old. At least that's what I think, anyways. I could be wrong. Joe T, you're pretty sharp on these ratchets. what I could find online said 33 to 38 was ZENEL from Tool Alloy. Shoot, I can't remember the name of the website now. Anyways, I don't understand why there's a hole in there too. Only thing I can think of is they stick a small bar in there. Maybe what I was thinking was a bar like that. Extend it. Oh, I gotta clean this up. I found this, this is snap-on, but it fits perfect in there to use as a longer extension. Does that make sense? Could it be? Anyways, fits perfect. And it's a, I don't know, I gotta clean this up. Anyways, Bonney with a snap-on speed adapter, I guess you'd call it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I don't care about you all, but I finding something cool like this. I'm happy. Hope you like my video. Hope I don't sound like a dork. But anyways, guys, subscribe if you like. Give me a thumbs up. Hopefully you like some of these tools I'm cleaning up. Restored an old junk tool to usable condition. Put it in my toolbox. I can grab it now and I can use it anytime I want now. It's not junk. It's not rusty. It's good, usable tools. Still to this day, even if it is 90 or 70 years old, it's still usable. It's still a good tool. That's something about finding old junk stuff that you can reuse or repurpose. Man, they're still handy. They're still viable. You can still use it. All right, guys. I guess I better I got leftover ribs warming up. I'm gonna eat. I'm hungry. Y'all have a good day now.